Thank you for joining us for Meditation with Practical Skills University. I'm Syrena Williams, and will be guiding you through today's meditation. The title of our meditation today is Honoring God. Our scripture is 1 Corinthians 10:31, which says, "So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God." As we allow our minds to focus in on the scripture, let's begin our deep breathing. We'll be breathing in through our nose for a count of 3. We will hold that breath for a count of 2, and then exhale through our mouths for a count of 3. Intentionally breathing and allowing our minds to focus on the glory of God. As we take our first deep breath in, inviting God's glory. Hold and exhale, releasing anything that does not honor God. Inhale again, breathing in, focused. Holding and exhaling all distractions. On our last deep breath in, inhale God's love. Hold and exhale, releasing any negative thoughts or feelings. Begin to return to your normal breathing pattern. And think about from the time that we wake up in the morning until the time that we go to bed again. What is it that you are doing? When you wake, how are you honoring God? When you move about or have your first interaction of the day, how are you motivated by God's love? Whether you are a little groggy or feeling overwhelmed, having a bit of anxiety, maybe even thoughts or feelings of inadequacy, what are your actions doing? How are you intentionally bringing God glory? The author in Corinthians talks about a simple meal of eating or drinking. And he is referring to eating or drinking with a non-believer who may not have the same customs, who may not know what you can or cannot consume. And he directs us that when invited to be with non-believers, go and partake of whatever they put in front of us, as long as we are doing it for the glory of God. When you have your meal, are you giving God thanks? When you take a sip of your water, tea, coffee, juice, soda, wine, Are you honoring God with your actions? When you're at work and you're asked to do one more thing, is your response one that God would be proud of? Is your attitude pleasing to our glorious Father? When people encounter you, it's an experience where they walk away saying, I know this is a person of God. We are given free rein to do as we please. We have normal rhythms where we eat, awake, bathe, clothe, rest, entertain, work, volunteer, talk, interact. We do so many things. When you pause and reflect on your day-to-day life, are you intentionally doing every act for the glory of God? When you interact with those who you know best, those closest to you, do you still remember to put God first? Take a deep breath in, breathing in God's glory. And as you exhale, release anything that does not glorify God. Inhale again, breathing in God's focus. And as you exhale, release any and all distractions. On our last deep breath in, inhale God's love. And as you exhale, release any negative feelings. And when you're ready, return your attention to your surroundings. Thank you so much for joining us for this meditation by Practical Skills University. I am Syrena Williams. Blessings to you and yours.